Yeah, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm about to run through the recap for y'all, man. We see the screen. It says 54-0. Now, this is probably one of my highest accomplishments so far this bad, right? Aside from winning the bowl in primetime, the first league. This is obviously primetime, the reboot. Again, this is our second game of the season with the Bryce Young led Vikings. But yeah, 0 points scored by a top five, maybe top three Madden team, bro. Like there's the Ravens, there's the Chiefs, then there's Packers and Cardinals. You can say flip flop those two and say those are like the top three, top four teams. Man scored 0 points. Now to his credit, he did say that he was on the line on the phone with his lady talking about wedding dates and stuff like that. So I get it, man. I was there just 2 years ago myself. So with that out the way, we're gonna hop right into the team stats, man, and we're gonna go over a couple of things, a couple of moves that we made. First and foremost, 463 total offense, 96 on the ground, 367 through the air. Missed our weekly goal of 20 first downs by two. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We had the ball for most of the game, 16 minutes. Um, Red zone, we really turned the ball over that one time with a fake field goal, fourth and goal. But it is what it is, man. Other than that, um, we only had five third downs in this entire game. That's wild to think. But we did our thing, man. A couple moves we made. So, just to preface, this league, when it rebooted, they gave you a superstar X Factor player that's like in the rookie draft. So we got Bryce Young, right? All right, I was like, all right, cool, super athletic quarterback, decent arm, I should be fine. But the fact that they gave him X Factor it makes it completely different. And then we also got two superstar development players to use. I put those on my right tackle and left guard. We made a trade for the Browns superstar right guard, Wyatt Teller. So we have him playing right guard now. And then we made another trade for Ronnie Stanley, the left tackle from Baltimore. So we have four superstars across our offensive line, man, and they did their thing in this game, bro. Um, we'll get to the player stats real quick, and you'll see that. I mean, they paid the way for this, man. 25 for 30, 396, four touchdowns, bro, and we don't have escape artists yet, so it's not like we're making these crazy plays. We're just in the pocket forever. Kyler Murray did not have a great game at all, man. 37%, 10 for 27, 158, four interceptions, no touchdowns. Josh Lambo, welcome to the team. 4 for 1 passing. We did our thing in the run game as well, man. 7 carries with 5 yards. That's less than a yard a carry, man. And considering he broke two tackles as well and had 8 yards after contact, that's pretty tough, man. Bryce Young 7 for 70. Dalvin Cook 6 for 26. Obviously not as explosive, but he did his thing. Bryce Young also scored two touchdowns. You'll see those in the highlights as well. Dalvin Cook, I believe his is in there as well. Um, Receiving, it's pretty status quo, man. You got three passes off to Hopkins, cool. You got two passes off to your halfback, cool. Like I'm okay with these numbers. If we can get those every day, it'd be crazy. But had two receivers go over 100. Adam Thielen actually had a busted coverage, man. I want to say I was empty. I went empty, and he was in like palms. And just those three vertical routes really just busted the coverage, man. Irv Smith, 100 yards, just catching drags, bro. Just catching drags and running after catch, man. Dalvin Cook out of the backfield, 7 catches, 2 touchdowns. And then Justin Jefferson, JJ, another score. He scored late in the game, but and he hasn't had 100 yards yet. So we're gonna focus on that next game, see if we can get him up there. Maybe make Thielen the more possession catch receiver than let Jefferson be the big play guy. Here's our superstar right tackle Brian O'Neill. Now I played him at left tackle. I was testing something out. I wanted to run some crack tosses and some screens and stuff like that to see what's what. And he did a solid job, man. 5 fucking pancakes. Ronnie Stanley with 4, and it says to give him a sack, bro, but that's really on me. You'll see the highlight for that one as well. Hopefully I'll show it, but if I don't forget, Wyatt Teller with a pancake and a sack as well. But the rest of the whole line did their job. Justin Jefferson with a pancake too. That's what's up. Now defensively, you don't get to hold somebody to zero without having a crazy defensive game, man. Obviously, we held them like two of 10 on third down or something like that. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11 tackles for loss, um, 7 sacks with Daniil Hunter with basically five, because Everson Griffin kind of like moosed off his sack that he already had secured. You'll see that in the highlights, man. Patrick Peterson, man, this is a revenge game, dog. Pat P played for the Cardinals for about 10 years, man. And then lo and behold, they discard him, and then his first game back in Arizona, he comes up with 3 interceptions and 2 PEDs, man. Xavier Woods with another pick. A couple pass deflections here, like I said. Xavier Woods did his thing. Had a pretty decent stat line: 3 pass deflections, a sack, and a pick. Did he get tackled for loss as well? He did, and 3 solo tackles. So that's a damn good stat line for Xavier Woods, who's probably our worst DB. Pat P with 2, Mackenzie Alexander, a slot receiver. Slot DB, nickel DB, and then Eric Kendricks here. I honestly, because I hadn't played with it so far this Madden, Lurker is legit, bro. Lurker is legitimate. Good ability to have. No forced fumbles and fumble recoveries, all that good stuff. We did get a safety though, so we'll get into the highlights, man, and see what's what. No touchdowns. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. You would think Patrick Peterson could score a touchdown, right? But it is what it is. Let's get to the first quarter here. So we get the ball first, which is fine. I'm actually okay with not getting the ball out of half, because we typically can start off hot. I typically started the game in hurry up offense, just quick hitting plays and just getting the ball down the field, getting in the scoring range. And right here, first and goal, we're going to run in there with the quarterback, Bryce Young. Now, this is some tomfoolery. Now, what happens on this play is this is an RPO read bubble. I'm reading the first defender here, and once I see him crash down, I'm like, all right, let me just go ahead and keep this with the QB. Not even paying attention that my opponent is on his defensive tackle. He's going to just destroy the guy, right? He's going to destroy his blocker, and get to the backfield. Now what happens is he's running to the other guy, and then it looks weird. It looks weird. But there's Bryce Young's broken tackle. You hate to see it, man. I ain't gonna lie. You hate to see it. But when stuff like that happens early in the game, bro, just be like, it's gonna be one of those. If I was him, I'd have been pissed. But yeah, I think he goes 3 and out, maybe on his first drive. Yeah, there it is, 3 and out. Now, I'm not opposed to kicking the ball away when you go 3 and out, right? Especially when you 3 straight passes, and you only get 4 yards, right? I'm okay with putting the ball, especially when you don't know someone's, like their game plan. You don't know what they're about, how they play, and stuff like that. So I'm okay with like putting the ball away on 4th and 6 if you go 3 and out. What happens after that is I want to say we kept the ball into the second quarter, and then we scored. I want to say, not 100% sure, but I'll check. So right here, this is a 3-man rush, right? This is a 3-man rush, and I got post ups across the board. The only guy that doesn't have the ability is my center. Now my center can get exposed because obviously he's the one without abilities. But once that double team comes over there, I'm good. I'm fine. Absolutely, positively fine. So right here, what needs to happen is I need to step up away from the guy that's not doubled, and I have to step up to the left, and I'm stepping to the right. This is on me, like I said. My reads on this crisp on this play. This is something I'm labbing still. Some of these empty formations. And what happened here is my 19. Adam Thielen is supposed to run a stick and 9, so basically out and up. And I don't know, he just get rode up the field. That's not a stick and 9 route, bro. This is not. And then I got a flat to the tight end. I got a fade to the sideline there. I don't trust that fade. That's D.D. Westbrook versus Byron Murphy. Not testing that. What I should have did here was look to my left and hit my whip by my halfback. That's where I got to go with this ball. He goes in, he goes out. Got to go there. I think I was probably just caught up on 19 getting bagged on that route. That I just stay in the pocket and just get sacked. And it is what it is, man. Like I said, it's going to happen. Growing pains. I haven't practiced this entire playbook. I haven't mastered it all. So it is what it is. We'll get right. We'll get right eventually. Second and goal, 4th and goal. We go for the here it is. Here's the 4th and goal. We go for it, and then we obviously don't get it. So we turn the ball over on the 4-yard line. This is why I'm okay with going for it on 4th and goal inside the 5. Because you get stuff like this to happen. Because typically somebody will try to get some running room, they'll try to run the ball. And he ran the ball again, and on 3rd down, you sit in the house, bro. You sit in the house. In typical Wink Martindale fashion, you sit in the crib, man. Send however many they're blocking plus one, right? So on this play, he's actually doing some razzle dazzle stuff. You'll see he's got a jet motion here from his tight end or third receiver. So he's got a little jet motion. He's going to fake to the halfback, and then by the time he turns his head and like he's ready to throw the ball, which 86 is open, 13 is open. Like people are open, but you got people on your ass, bro. From the 4 yard line, you would probably want to go with something quick hitting, just because I mean, if you're playing me, I'm sitting in the crib. If you're playing me, I'm sitting in the crib, bro. Quick hitting plays, not long development plays. Now he tried a couple of those, like jet motion and all that stuff like that, orbit motions. I was like, oh, it looks good, it looks fun, but it just wasn't effective versus what I was doing on defense. Right here, we get Dalvin Cook for a 23-yard touchdown. Now I ran this play. What play is this? Okay. This is not the play I'm talking about. Dalvin caught another touchdown, but this one, his defense was actually pretty good here. So I got a mesh concept underneath. I got a tight end wheel and I got a dig. This is inside cross, and I just ran off 18 just in case it was cover two. I wanted to hit that sideline fade, hit the whole shot right up there at the back pylon. So we alert to that. That's not there. Immediately come back to the right side of the field, and we're reading the spacing of the defenders. My dig is not there. My wheel is not there. The only thing that's open is my halfback, and we're going to go ahead and get that. Bang. So we get this right here. Now, at this point, with Dalvin Cook in open space, this is why I might just go ahead and get jukebox on another one of my players, because this is fun. This right here, yink, yink. This is fun. That part right there was fucking fun. It's just left a wave of defenders right here, just on the ground, bro. You, damn, that's tough. That's tough nookies, man. Shout out to Dalvin and his jukebox. You know what I'm saying? Um, right here, gets the ball back, and we're up. That puts us up 14-0. Um, just under 4 minutes, we get a third down here. 3rd and 3, he's under center. And if you're under center on 3rd and 3, I'm going to send the crib. And this is what we did. This is another blitz look. It goes with a play action. We got a sneak flat from the tight end or the wing. However he's lined up. Yeah, he's lined up as a wing. And we just get a free man here, bro. He's trying to. He almost got loose, bro. He almost got loose. If he'd have probably just flicked the ball out there to a receiver, he probably could have got it off. But that's the Neil Hunter running him down, man. He blocked 5. I want to say we sent all 7 of our front here. He blocked 6. We sent 7. It's like, what can you do, man? What can you do? Right here, we get a nice little play to D.D. Westbrook. Can't even tell you what that was. He only had 1 catch on the game anyways. But this 35-yard run to Bryce Young, bro. This one was low-key funny. It's just his basic read option out the back door, man. Reed man comes down for the running back. We take it out the back door. Ronnie Stanley gets a block. And then look at 75. Look at the left tackle. That's Brian O'Neill, who just got a +1 speed. So he's now 80 speed at left tackle. He's going to pancake that guy up there, blew up that DB, and then he's just running down the field, bro. Glad he didn't get in my way. And I'm also glad that what I usually try to do is like set that block up right there and like make a cut. But I was like, nope, just going to beeline it to the end zone. And we're able to get in there. Took a hit, but it is what it is. We in the end zone, baby. It's Bryce Young for a 35-yarder. Let's see. So he got a couple first downs, man. Well, a first down. 5-yard pass and 12-yard pass. Incomplete, knocked away, incomplete. He's punting again. It's like, damn. Now right here, we went empty. I always like to go empty early in the game just to see how somebody's going to play it. Whether it's 4-down lineman, 3-down lineman, you're going to put a spy out there. What's your coverage tell going to be? And right here, he came out in palms. Now, the thing about palms and empty, if you get vertical routes, if you get 3 vertical routes from a detached formation, meaning 84, 19, and 12 are all detached. If you get the vertical routes from those guys, that safety is going to cover the 3, which is 84. He's initially working to the 3. When the 3 settles down, he works back to 2. That's why this is open. Oh, and then the outside corner is almost always going to be man locked on any shallow route from the 1 or 2. They're reading 2 to 1, really. Outside reads 2 to 1. Safety reads 3 to 2. So, and it's just basic rules of the Palms coverage. When we get that hitch out there from the outside receiver, we get another hitch. We get a vertical stem by 84. That's what's important. The vertical stem by 84. Then he checks up. Then that safety knows, like, I got to get back to 2. At that point, it's too late. That's why you don't want to call palms versus empty when there's a tight end detached. When there's a 3 detached, it doesn't have to be a tight end. It can be 3 receivers, 2 receivers and a halfback. If they're all spread out and detached from the line, meaning the tight end is not in line with the tackle, then you have to be aware of that. You either user that safety or put them in another zone, or spotlight the number 2. Because if 2 goes vertical, this is what happens. Now, obviously, I can go anywhere with this ball except over the middle. He's got a spy. His 3 rack hook is there. Like, everybody's there over the middle, bro. I think he might have double spied here. I'm not sure, but he's trying to use it with J.J. Watt. It's funny. He's trying to use J.J. Watt and get in. No, sir. You got to get your ass back there in coverage, boy. Buda Baker with a missed tackle for the 83-yard touchdown, man. 83 yards. I got a Thielen. And at that point, it's, 21? No, 23 to 0? And it's only a minute and some change left, right? So at this point, bro, this is where I think a lot of people lose games, man. Like, yes, you just gave up points, bro. But either you start the drive by getting, start the clock rolling, and if you get a first down, you get a first down, then you start calling your timeouts. You have to manage this a little bit better, because if you don't, and you start taking negative plays like this right here, this sack, coming out in a 2 tight end set, 12 personnel versus somebody that's blitzing you heavy, I mean, you don't want to do that, bro. Like, it's simple and plain. We're sending everybody you see on that line of scrimmage is coming. Everybody. And we got man coverage on the back end. Because actually, I fucked up. I was on the D line on this play, but I would have been on that free safety there covering that tight end up the seam, 86. But yeah, man, you got to know what you're playing against, and then don't do stuff like that. You get a 31-yard completion here on 2nd and 19, and then you immediately throw an interception. So this interception was, I think he tried to quick snap me here when I was getting my defense adjusted. So he ran the play. Red zone scissors. This is play. The halfback route is wide ass open. All you gotta do is stay in the pocket. I sent 4 this time, maybe 5. Yeah, this is fire zone blitz right here. So this fire zone, that corner route is open if you just stayed on that read. That's the primary read. Right here we got Patrick Peterson, who's essentially in a match zone versus the number 2 receiver, which is DeAndre Hopkins. He's going to roll out all the way to the sideline, still throw this, even though Pat P is right under it. And Pat P running a pick. And a little juke. A little spin move. And we're going to journal right here. Get it going. Almost put this man on the TikTok. But Captain Kirk came and saved the day, man. I let that go at speed just so you can see it, man. Because it was a nice little play. Not gonna lie, it's a nice play by my defense, not by his offense, obviously. Yeah, scramble out, throw it up, bang, Pat P, spin move, cut back again, Jurtle. I was doing a lot, man. It looked good. Pat P looked good today, man. 35 seconds left. We do take a sack. It is what it is. Like I said, man, it's not 100% comfortable with all of these plays in our playbook right now. But on this one, we obviously have 2 things that's open. We see man coverage. Now, we are in this huge Crips. We added this to the playbook weeks ago. I just have not labbed it. I played around with it a little bit in practice mode this week, maybe for about 20, 30 minutes. But I haven't, like I said, I don't have the reads yet. I know what works. I know what's good. I know that post route from 12 is good. I know that out route from the halfback is good. And then when I see man, I have to trust that. I have to hit that out route there. I have to come off and I have to look at that out route from the other guy there. Like, it's open. It's wide ass open. 84 is burning this man. Speed out. Got to take it. But what I did was I locked on to that post when I saw man coverage, and that's what did me in. That's really what it is. That's what did me in. I locked onto that post. It's a very common play in this formation, and I just got, man. I just got. JJ Watt's gonna get to me here, get the sack. It's a good job by him. But yeah, that's on me. So my two stacks are both on me. Um, right here, we ended up starting the half with an interception. 0 yards to James Conner. Then I think that at this point he was just saying, fuck it, chuck it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't contain on this play. Danielle Hunter gets the pressure though. My users here taking away this drag coming from the solo receiver side, taking away that drag. I don't know where he's going with the ball here. Just throw it away, bro. Just throw it away, man. Xavier was able to go up and get the pick here. What was funny is I saw this in game. I was like, yo, his legs went through the grass, and as you can clearly see, my man has lost his limbs, lost his legs, man. But we out here get it down in the red zone, and Dalvin Cook for a touchdown, man. Now this one was the seed, bro. This one was the one. This is the throw that I feel like okay, Bryce Young can make all the throws I need him to make now. This gives me the confidence to throw anything. And there it is, right up the seam. Bang, that's against Isaiah Simmons too. That's a user defender. I'm not throwing that. If that's a user defender, I'm waiting on Thielen to come across that one zone defender that's right there, Buda Baker. But yeah, we see what's open. Pass it up the field. Bang, bang. So the Tutty back on defense. 2 plays and another interception by Patrick Peterson. Under center here, I want to say this is weak eye twins. Just drop back pass, and he's going to throw a corner out way early, out of rhythm, out of sync. Patrick Peterson gets the pick. Now, I feel like Pat P should have scored here, but, the running back caught us by the totals. Shoestrings. And this is the first drive we had in a while that didn't. Well, I'm not going to say it didn't. Wasn't great field possession because it was, but we held us to 3, right there, and then another second 12 here. Well, first and foremost, the man gets a first down. He gets a first down on 3rd and 1, past the DeAndre Hopkins, 16 yards. Congratulations, man. Kyler Murray sacked again, though. I guess he just really didn't get the memo when I'm lined up in this formation. I'm sending everyone here. Everyone's coming. And what you have open, you're not taking. You're not taking the flats. You're not taking quick hitters. You're running people vertical. So, yeah, this is going to happen. It's tough noogies, man. 3rd and 25, you get 22 yards. 4th and 4, pass knocked away. Finally, we get a drive that starts at midfield. Our own side of the field. But we end up scoring in 4 or 5 plays anyway. 6-yard run by Dalvin Cook for a touchdown. This one, I was scratching my head on this, bro. I got 2 tight ends to the right. Why would you pinch your defense? And what's funny is I actually had an inside run called. But when I saw him pinch his defense like this, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and run the stretch, bro. Even though he ran commit and everything. Ran commit, we're still out here. To the Baja. 4th quarter, not too much going, man. 4th and 10, he gets a conversion with Kyler, so, congrats. Another 2nd and 10, he's sacked for 10 yards, bro. This is a different look. It's another. Whoever's on the line of scrimmage is coming, bro. We're coming. Right here, get touched up, get back into coverage, and then he doesn't throw the ball. Realistically, you have that drag, that shallow right there. You have that. That's there. Take it. When you're scrambling out, you see a guy that's on that curl. Low ball that. That's a catch. Low ball that drag right there. That's a catch. You don't have to take a sack here, bro. Hopkins from 35 on 3rd and 20. I want to say this is the one at the left seam. This is my 3rd string corner on DeAndre Hopkins running a choice route. He got. Hopkins got free, man. Good job. 1st and 10, though. Come out here, spread it out again. I want to say gun spread. Just block this halfback, and then this is 350-pound Michael Pierce walking down Kyler Murray, bro. Let it run at speed. He hurdles the damn guard and then runs down Kyle. Let's go Michael Pierce, man. Let's go Michael Pierce. Another Pat Pete interception. No highlight because Madden go Madden. It is what it is. Um, let's see. Pass the earth for 13 yards. That's a drag, most likely. Another drag. Probably a screen right here. Flat. And then this right here for the touchdown. I mean, this is just simple pitch and catch. Everybody's in the box here. No safety. Really, that safety is almost at linebacker depth. So, 1-on-1, Justin Jefferson versus whoever. Go get it. Appreciate it. Not much you can do about that, man. It's a quick throw, quick snap, quick throw. And that's it, man. Final play of the game. 4th and 6. Why not? I mean, 3rd and 6, you went for it. Go for a conversion. You don't get it. We send the crib here again. Just buzzing out under any quick routes from the tight ends. He's wanted to go to this halfback here, but he actually should have been a fumble, probably. I don't know. Guess it was arms moving forward. It is what it is. 4th and 6, we send another type of pressure look here. We're just sitting in the crib, bro. Just sitting in the crib. And trying to chuck one deep, but DB got there fast enough. Appreciate it. So if you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it. Leave some hateful comments and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. All right.